Hello, people of YouTube and the internet. I'm CheapGP, and I'm still a little bit sick. But I am much better than I was before. But I still got some mucus up my nose. I sometimes cough, and trust me, when I cough. Like it's a real mess. Like freaking your dad upstairs coughing while drinking coffee or reading newspaper. Like imagine that. If you cannot imagine that, just Google it on the internet. Alright, so let's not keep this video any longer. So, if you didn't know, and I bet you didn't know, I like to listen to Rare American, the music while I'm drawing. And recently they decided to create this contest. This contest where you can win $2,000. Well, I'm not hoping to win because I know the cost of my art. Well, it's ironic because I'm already have a coffee and I can't take a commission, but I still thinking what should be the price and what should be the rules. Well, alright, while I'm not hoping to win, I create a drawing for favorite band. So, let's watch it, okay? Okay. After realizing that I'm still stuck as making those intro videos, and that my mic still have those background fuzzy noises, and I'm still trying to fix it, I am saying that I can edit it, but again in very simple style. Now the main goal of this drawing was to create the characters I thought should be in there. Like I mean, the second I heard about this conquers contest, I was starting to thinking what I should draw. In my mind I already have a picture, but the way I will draw this picture I had no idea. And I did it. So for lots of this I have a reference drawings, like I found a lot of good pictures, some picture will not be necessary, and then I was trying to do that. So the main idea was to draw the horse, which one have a name, but actually before starting drawing this I actually decided to check the character's name so I could use hashtags, and then I will definitely talk about them. I would know what the name and not look like an idiot. Well, I mean, I know the name of one character, it's James, the one who is a member of this club, well, group. And yes, while I'm saying I'm live in this group, I will say that maybe the backstory is not that great. Like, I know the thing they tell in the video, like James, music teacher, the way they master those, the way they decide to make music, the way they experiment, like whatever they tell, and I know in that. Whatever they don't tell, I don't know. Well, okay, maybe I have to go deep because I know the channel exists for a long time. Well, how long? Longer than I thought they did. And so that. So for this one, I actually found another interesting animation thing. And actually, I kind of found out on random, but I also saw it from another artist. It was painting the colors on the background. And to be fair, I am not sure that it happened with this one, or maybe I was animating something and accidentally created a layer and was painting on that layer which one I accidentally created. So then I noticed that sometimes when I'm painting the background, the lines don't become thin. Because the lines become thin when you shrink them, and then you use a bucket tool, they become thin because color going on the lines. And I realized that way I could fix it. But I need fully realize what I was doing, so I just thought if you draw it on a different layer, it's automatically deciding which layer will belong to that and which layer is taken. No, it's only the background because it's still going about those layers, but it's hide behind layers on top. And yes, I'm speaking nonsense because I'm trying to explain an art thing while I'm not fully understand the art itself. Now for the horseman, well, I think I once saw the picture and they were commenting about his name. Man, maybe he also one of the musicians. Okay, I have to remember all the musicians who play in that. Okay, that will be hard. Okay, so for now I will. Okay, you know what? I will check his name if it's possible. I will take a quick look. Okay, I think his name Alfred. I mean, while I was searching, I saw the name Alfred the horse, and also that it's a Batman joke. Actually, they have Q and ask questions and other stuff on the Instagram. How come I never noticed it? Well, because maybe it's stories, and I'm not a big fan of stories. That's why I post them not so usually, and that's why it's so this. Okay, so the idea of the art was to draw the Alfred, his cat girlfriend, which name I even don't even have any idea where to search for it. Like I actually for searching for names, I went like I think I went to find the wiki of Rare American, and to be fair, I think there's such rule like whatever it exists, it have something like rule 46. Then there must be other rules, like rules if it exists, it will have a wiki. If it exists, it will have a fan art. If it exists, it will have a toxic fans. So I thought maybe Rare American have a wiki, and I didn't find it. I mean, I found YouTube wiki, like I know about this existence, and of course, because Rare Americans also have a YouTube channel, of course they're there. But the wiki is not that great developed. I mean, I could maybe add some stuff there, but all I can do is like put the video, put the songs they have, which one is more popular, but with the stuff you can see on YouTube or Social Blade. Yeah, so nothing like that. And so yeah. So idea was the and also the James who is dripping off the table because I thought it was funny jokes like James who like super drink up on tea and he just laying on the table completely lost consciousness and just doing this gesture of thumbs up. And don't worry, he's fine. He just I don't know, he just having a nice dream. And also there will be this woman again whose name I will never know. Like alright. Maybe I have the official website. Like, actually, I also went for official website to see the name of characters. I think I want to show them merch. Or maybe I didn't click enough buttons. Okay, maybe I will do that, and maybe I will find the names. If you know names of the characters which I draw, well, I mean, already know James and Alfred. Alfred. And it doesn't sound like his real name. And I think I once saw the drawing with him being on these things which one you put the criminals in all times, which lock your head and arms, and you cannot move. And I think they didn't call him Alfred there. I think his name was something on B. But I remember he was also in Sunshine, and I think he was the janitor, and then there was something like musician. Maybe it's his brother, maybe he have a brother, or maybe it's him, maybe he's something like other work, I don't know. American actually have a nice lore, I think in the latest. I think lore started with a Pretty Bone Nikki, and I guess sometimes it's episodic, sometimes it's completely lore stuff. Well, it's not lore like from the character's perspective, from the perspective of the people. It will be something like Infinite Strange Seasons. Yeah. So yeah, he actually was making thin lines and here I have problems with coloring the stuff because if I make a paint bucket tool too strong, it will erase some lines. If I make it too weak, it will leave some white parts. And then you color the background, those white parts would be colored and disgusting. And I hate doing that. And I think actually the way it's come up to me, like accidentally I was drawing on the layer which one was the background. Because of this one I use lots of layers. Because characters have different parts, like one part is his arms, other part is the table and the chair, and everything's supposed to be on the background, everything's supposed to be in position and other stuff. And so it would take some work. And yes. Now for James, I think I kinda drew his head not that realistic. Like my main goal was to make characters as realistic they look in the series. Like usually I'm making fan art like that, I usually trying to go for that. And I have everything. I have a reference drawing, I have some characters head perspective, and of course like not always perfect. Like for example, some head perspective does not exist. Or it exists but I was too lazy to find it perfectly, so I just take some things and just filled up what I was thinking. The circular eyes, the hair, and yes, the hair. So yes. As for the arms, I think maybe I did a bit of laziness with his. Okay, that from his body perspective, that would be maybe his left arm a bit lazy, and maybe also the right arm. But for the right arm, I decided mostly on the hand gesture, and I'm not that great with hands, so I do something like that. Man, I should draw him Maybe no. I don't know. I think maybe I should draw him something like a nail, but also you could hold a fist and it would hide your fingernails. But who do hand gesture like that when I just hurt my thumb? Well, not thumb, my pointy finger. A bit with your nails. Okay, so for yeah. Also, what else? Not else for now. I mean, mostly the stuff I can talk about is what I think about anything in life. Life's awesome. Life delicious. Rhythm Kitchen. I'm not singing the full song because it's copyrighted and because I'm not that great of a musician. I mean, I kinda did memorize the song, but only those amazing parts. I like Rhythm Kitchen. I still listen to it from these days. It's music I like to jam. Actually, I think I like to jam about every music of the Americans. The one I know. I mean, of course, there's some songs which one I don't know, but mostly I listen to them. Yeah, yeah. So, Rhythm Kitchen is one of the list of my things I listen. Next to Pretty Bow Nikki, but I guess Pretty Bow Nikki is something like jam, but not so often as Rhythm Kitchen or Sunshine. Like from the word perspective, it's Sunshine, Rhythm Kitchen, then Canoe, then what else? What else? What else? Wait, it was it Canoe about tornado, hurricanes, or maybe Canoe was something about different. I think that was Canoe. And I'm pretty not sure that maybe it's not Canoe. I think it was something like that. Now I'm drawing the cat girl, and actually, I think in one of promo drawings or promo something like that, it was the girl from Sunshine, but he is girl from Berlin. And man, I do listen to Berlin. Amazing song. Wow. Also, I kind of wonder about the plot. I think there was something like a cafe or place where you can leave the other universe to live your past life. I don't know. Or maybe just watch other version of you living their lives and be in some form of crypt. Now he actually was. I don't think maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. I didn't pay much of attention to what I was doing here, so a little bit disorientated. And again, I have a. Actually, I could actually use a reference drawing from Berlin, but I also use the reference drawing from Little Kitchen. And yes, also here I make those one tool to go off the lines and not draw on lines. But here I'm making no sense. But yeah. Okay, so here okay, I will say about the drawing. So actually recently I stopped doing all those challenges, mostly focusing on my original works. Well, how original works about other characters, fan arts and something like that. And completely stop doing those challenges. Like, I really want to do those challenges, like redesign this character or drawing your art style. Like, I want to do that for a long time, and I think I kind of have some ideas. Like, I found some stuff there, but I'm not drawing them, like, for no reason. Like, I really want to draw them, but I'm still focusing on that. Like, I could draw them, I easily can, but I don't know. So I have this challenge, and man, I liked it, so why the hell not do this? Like, nothing else in my mind. Also, yeah. Also, I make this right after the Alistair. So I make the Alistair, then go back to this. Well, not go back, I started this while I finished the Alistair. And I thought making this the same day I uploaded on Rare American. So, yes. Usually, while making these videos, I first montage it, the drawing projects I created, add my reaction, put it on YouTube, and after it been on YouTube for a couple of minutes, I put it on my Twitter, then from my Twitter it go on my Instagram, and then after a couple of days, maybe I will post it on my DeviantArt art. But I don't post much stuff there because usually everything on my DeviantArt art is usually what from my Twitter on Instagram. So yes, it's not that live. Mostly just things from different, which one you can see easily. So yes, actually with the American, because it was a contest, because I didn't want to miss it, I posted it on the same day. Well, not the same day, like I think on the same day, I created those board doodles and I posted them. But then the board doodles, and then I posted on on the two next days because I don't want to post constantly. Because I think on YouTube, if you do that, it will consider your video to be a spam. So I think with other social media it could be the same thing, so I'm trying not to post lots of drawings on the same day. Well, if it's not DeviantArt, because on DeviantArt you can post only one thing. I have to post all drawings I make, because usually I make drawings in the bunch. Like this character, this character, this character, this character. It's make my video a bit longer and a bit more, well, not more interesting. It's just a bit longer and I have more time to talk. Like with Valast it was one character, and man, this video is almost 13, 19. Yeah, probably, yeah, 19. I mean, it's not that short, but to be fair, by YouTube perspective, I consider it to be short. Like, for me, the full-time video is that it's 30 or 40. And if it's 1 hour and I don't know, so some seconds, I think it's already way too long. Yeah, that's kind of weird, because even if it's 40, it's kind of half, even more half the hour. Yeah, so I'm making video half an hour, so basically no differences. And not, yeah. So again with hands, I think I draw Alfred hands a bit way too simplified, but I actually like it because, I don't know, he have a cool position. Now idea with cat lady, okay, maybe that will be her name. Wait, can I name the character? I think I can, but I have to create something original which the creator of the band will like. And also they have to see it. I'm pretty sure they will never see it. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining, I mean, yeah. Okay, so originally I was thinking that Cat Lady should be holding Alfred arms, and I was experimenting. Now here I actually have some troubles because I use a lot of layers, I use a lot thinner brushes because I shrink the image and I didn't want to create a super thin line for slender body. So there I was painting it and lots of those lines would become super slender, removed almost the lines and nothing will be visible. And I actually think they accidentally, maybe, I'm not sure, like I think in this one I accidentally draw on the long layer and realized about this layer, background layer trick on paint bucket tool. So yeah, originally I was thinking about making the arm holding in all positioning, but then I thought that one arm will be on top, another will be on the bottom, like holding his hand like that. And yes, also, yeah. Also, I was messing a lot with the tool of the settings tool, with the bucket tool, because I want to paint it perfectly, but because of the background, because of other stuff, it will never be perfect. Like you can see lots of problems here. And man, I wish I could move my head a little bit. I mean, I could, but it will be work. Although I should be working more. Wait a minute, I will cough. Oi. 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 Yep. Oh man, I need some water, and I will take a break. Oh man, yeah. I always forget about you. Okay, so while I look at myself in the mirror, I realize that I kinda look a bit like Emo or Goth. I think more like Goth because Emo usually have those decoration on the stuff. And Goth usually do grow long hair. No, actually, I think they also use some of makeup. I don't know, I just depressed. You can really cannot tell by this, but this channel is like social media. I will never show my negative side. Well, not for now. I mean, man, you know what? YouTubers actually have a bad day, but they will show it to you. They usually make those apologies video and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Okay, so here again the problem. Like, I think that this drawing lots of problems will come from coloring and shrinking the image. Like, I make characters too big because I want to create all details before shrinking them, and because I make them original too big and just creating them more, and then shrinking and all that's all more, make it a bit more blurry and weird. Okay, so our idea for this also I want to make Alfred. Man, now that I know his names, it's, I mean, I thought he would have something like a cool name. Although, who said that Alfred is not a cool name? It's mostly the most badass character in all DC universe. So yes, that his arms will go under the cat lady hand, like something like this. And also the hair, it will behind be on top of her, but behind her neck and body. So here I would make some things translucent, and removing some lines, adding some lines because while I was removing some lines it hide the lines which are not supposed to be hidden. That sounds weird, but it is how it sounds. And so I have to fix it. Like lots of fixing with this drawing, but in the end it come out pretty nice. Like so for sometimes with my drawings while I start drawing them, I think they. I mean, no. If it's simple drawings, I constantly liking it since the beginning because again, it's simple. It's hard to mess up. I mean, not that hard, but mostly I enjoy it from the beginning. If it's something complicated, I will dislike it from the first start because I will try create characters similar to reality, and because sometimes I have problems with that, I will dislike it. But then after sometimes I will like it, and here my actually did not fix it. I will fix it later. The mistake of giving the lady eyes, mirrored eyes. Like I usually am trying to mirror the eyes because it saves time and something like that. But also I was trying to mirror in the eyebrows and other stuff. Now, if you mirror the eyebrows, they will not look perfect because if you copy them, the eyebrows will be in the position of original. But if you turn it, the eyes will look in a different ways. Man, I cannot do this, and it's look kind of stupid. Now with Mr. Lady, yeah. That lady, which name I don't know and don't know where to find. I mean, I can ask the creator, but I don't think they take questions right now. I want her to look at the James. Like originally, I was thinking that she would just put the T for in the cup, but then I realized maybe she put in a T for James. And it sounds so logical and kind of basic, but it's come up to me a bit later. Drawing her the lips and the smiles, like usually the way I draw the lips. Drawing her hair, and for her I have some nice reference to it. It would be the moment when we saw her eye opening her eyes for the first time, the moment when she stand on the balcony, and the moment she poured in the tea. Now, I think with her I kinda maybe make her skull shape a bit different than in the original. Yeah, I have problem with that, but I think the other characters, she kind look nice. I mean, all characters also look nice. Like with James, I think he is the most closest to his original self. I guess the difference could be in maybe in hair. I think there he doesn't have those background hair, or no, not background hair, a bit dark hair. And with Alfred, I think he's like oversimplified. Also, I want to give him the mouth, but in this song he didn't have a mouth, like literally. In all moments I saw he was just the nose and other stuff, like a cigarette in the mouth and that's it. I think he never smiled. I think in those promo videos, which one actually thought would be in the video, like, but they didn't. They were just promos. And well, I mean, they did appear, but they didn't talk. Like I was expecting to hear this best talking part. Actually, one small fact: I actually was thinking about making those promo videos as some fun animation, and maybe would still make it, but I'm not sure that I don't know. Like I already make this rare American drawing, and I'm not sure that I should make more because usually I'm not trying to make lots of characters drawing based on the same thing. Although I do make lots of Husband Hotel drawing. Well, not just Husband Hotel, also Hello Boss. But with them, those are different characters. Or maybe I'm not sure, but I mean, I don't know. Also, it's so weird because I always treat those cartoons drawing more different than YouTubers drawing. So like with cartoons, I just draw the characters, making fun and other stuff. But then I'm drawing a YouTuber, I will always put their link to the original channel, say credit and other stuff. But with cartoons, I don't credit the creator of the cartoons. Maybe because I'm thinking that it's cartoons famous and people just generally know who they are and what they are. And to be fair, they're not on internet, they're on social Netflix, HBO Max, Hulu, they're on that stuff, and you just have to Google it there and find it. While YouTubers not there, and they're on YouTube, some on Twitch, some on Newground, and all the stuff. If you're asking who the hell Newground, it would be the guy who making Pie Animation. He put one Suction Cup main episode on Newground because he wanted to do an uncensored version. I actually talk it on this video where I make it. I'm not sure why I'm talking about it, but I'm pretty sure that I talk about it. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm making her dress, and he actually, I think I'm kinda nailed her hands. Like against it's simple hands, but they also nailed. Like I like the way the positioning. But maybe in this part I dislike it a bit because I think I make her sleeve a bit too thick. I'm not sure if I'll fix it or not. Later on the teapot, exactly copy of what she was holding, but with some handle because she already put in the tea. Maybe should be named she, like keep it simplified. But again, it's kinda lazy writing. Man, I'm like so low that my throat is killing me. Although my throat always killing me, so why complaining? Don't worry for me, it's my free job. Yeah, that sounds correct. Also, I was thinking, I don't know, I kinda lost the thoughts. I started talking and then again lost it. Also making the arms, and I think I'm kinda learn, like full time learn how to make those arms if they bend toward the body. But again, sometimes there could be moments when I suddenly lose the part of the brain what is responsible for that, and then trying to do it without even remembering it. But then on the next day, how could you forget about that? It's so simple. People will look like you at an idiot, but then you start thinking, "But I am an idiot." Yeah. But, wow, my throat is killing me this time. Yeah. So what else? What else? What else? I don't remember what else I want to say. So what to do next? I have no plan. My mind is losing sense. My hope is still unknown. And trying to think while I have no thought. Yeah. Man, I have to come up with something to say, or else it will be just silence and silence, silence. So I actually once I was checking the drawings, and man, I am not in a competition. I mean, while people were checking my drawings, of course there were some people who were saying it was a nice drawing, and some people were saying that I should win, but I guess they were just nice. Maybe they really do think that. Well, I'm pretty sure that I will not win. Because man, I saw what people make them, and those are amazing stuff. Sometimes they are like super realistic. Sometimes they're like art house. Sometimes they are, I mean, cartoony, but again, way much better than my cartoony. And man, yeah. Also, technically, I also like everyone drawings. Like usually, you should like only the one you think should win, but I went of higher and like everything I could. But because also lots of people make those drawings, sometimes I actually miss some drawings I didn't like them, and and also follow some people who make those drawings, and they some follow back, even if I didn't ask them to be. And I also feel so weird and some other artists like my drawings and then I'm not following them or not checking the art. I mean, sometimes I go and check the art and liking it. And I should talk about the diner. So about the paintings, I make lots of paintings and lots of them were original. Original, I was thinking about drawing the paintings which one were on the original. But I realized lots of those was abstract, something like that. I decided to draw the one abstract painting, the dino, because I like drawing dinos and it's not my first dino, it's basically T-Rex when I make often. And then I also make myself with rainbow eyes because the song. And it's kind of small self-promotion to be fair. I didn't tag myself into this drawing because it's already posted by me, so why tag? And I make positive me because actually I started to make lots of positive me and only drawing negative me while I was making the animation about other stuff. So about my Instagram. I also feel weird that some people like me, then I go to the post, well, the media, and I start liking the drawings but not following them. And start people follow me, and then I check in the art, they good, I'm liking it, but I'm not feeling like following them, and then I accidentally feel bad. But sometimes the people which art I like, and I start following them, and on the next day they unfollow me. Like, I'm pretty sure there are lots of people who just follow you, so you follow them back. I sometimes do that, but man, if I'm following you, that means I'm liking your art. And also, just don't follow back if guy follow you. Like, follow the people you only like, which follow the post. So yeah, at Try American, I think lots of talented people did lots of these amazing drawings. And I hope one day I will become on that level. And I hope those people also will get lots of fans and lots of that love and other stuff. Also, oh, you wanna hear what commission I was? Wait, I actually will read. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you don't care, but man, I will kinda still say. So, my submission was number 126. Yeah, I actually was kinda scared because the first day I actually posted it, there was no response. And already there was a challenge which I take part in, but I was not accepted. Okay, maybe I kinda did break the rules, so maybe this challenge was way too big, and it was really hard for me to be noticed. And most I don't care, if they don't notice, they don't notice. So yeah, and that's already the end, and this is the drawing, I like it. And again, oversimplified some characters, draw maybe not so. I mean, I'm not sure, they kinda still looking great, but again, oversimplified. So, okay, nothing else to say, everything I said, I already said it. So, I guess we'll get to my favorite part. Say nice day to you. But before that, I will say what every YouTuber say. Like, dislike, comment, comment, subscribe, push the bell. I don't have a bell with me, so I will use this bolt and the cup as a bell. Bell. I hope, yeah. And then watch out for my videos. There will be a playlist of I'm not sure what playlist I even should put this video, my drawing, and maybe I will put it as challenges. Yeah, challenges. Watch out more challenges, watch the challenge before this, and then also check this link to see all my videos I recommended to you. And okay, I guess it's and I can say have a nice day.